Hey guys, and welcome to No, I almost said Farming Simulator. Jeez, American Truck Simulator. I'm going to leave that in there. Oregon has just dropped. It is Thursday the 4th of October. So, we're in Oregon. We'll show it on the world map. Here it is. Actually, much bigger than I was expecting. Cost $8.99. A bit more than I was expecting, actually. Usually they're a bit cheaper, I think, but I don't care. I support SCS 100%. So I fast travelled over here. You can see I haven't gone up the connection roads or anything like that, just so we can have a gateway into Oregon. And we have a job already selected, which is going to be a longer one. And I'm just going to let the video roll through because I want to experience Oregon. So we're literally going through all of Oregon with this trip. So without further ado, let's jump into it. We are in our Model R Mac. Right now, this has been and is my favourite truck, without a shadow of a doubt. So we're about 6 AM in the morning, a little early for my taste in doing videos. I am running zero graphics mods or anything like that right now. Why aren't we moving? Oh, am I in a spot where we can't actually go anywhere? GG, I am. Well, it was a good spot to start, right? I was about to say, is something messed up that badly? Okay, we're on our way. We're in Oregon. Hey! We're already crashing. So yeah, as I was saying, it's a little dark out for my taste, unfortunately, but hey, it's where it's how the cookie crumbles. But we're going to settle in and enjoy this. Unfortunately, for any of you that are watching this, that watch Farm Sim and all that, that will resume obviously next week as far as streams and whatnot. I will not be able to stream Monday. It's Thanksgiving over here and everyone's coming over. And I think I'm coming down with a cold that just brought back from school. So, yay! Right now my throat feels like it's got a load of razor blades in, so recording this is going to be interesting. And unfortunately today is the day that I wanted to actually start bulk recording for next week, so fun. I will definitely try and get videos cranked out for next week as soon as possible, because I think this is going to be a good one if my throat's hurting like it is. And unfortunately, sore throat, trying to make videos or stream, yeah, it doesn't go down well. Okay, yeah, you can go. You can run inside me. Yeah, skatebox active for 22 minutes past 6 in the morning. Nice. Loving the greenery so far. Hopefully it doesn't come across too dark on your guys' end, but doing this during the day, I'll probably switch off fatigue for this video. We'll be able to just go through the whole basic day-night cycle. So as I was saying a minute ago, before I got sidetracked, I don't think I completed my sentence there, as I noticed I do that quite a bit. I had in a graphics mod, realistic graphics, and traffic density. I've switched both of them off, and something to do with the time of day and whatnot. Whoa. Okay. Game just crashed. Cool. Okay, we are back. That took way longer than it should have to figure out what it was. It appears the Sound Fixes mod, which adds a crap ton of beautiful ambient noise, does not work with the latest update, presumably, or the Oregon, more importantly. Probably because Oregon's got its own sounds, and it's trying to pull sounds, and it just freaks out. So I figured that out probably 15-20 minutes later. We're back. And dumping messages in Discord to find it out. So if you're one of those that helps out in Discord, thank you. So let's get this truck rolling. Unfortunately, because it is done, if you like, the save and everything, as far as that goes. The job is not there. We are going to the same place. Oh, that's cool. Oh, jeez. You could have got by this whole time. We are still going up to Portland, but we unfortunately have probably lost our big trailer that we were going to be hauling. Oh no, I can do it still. No, I don't want insulated. We're taking toys, so we don't really need a refrigerated truck. But just for poops and giggles, we may. Yeah, let's go with this one. So we'll be a bit different. So we are going from Lakeview to Portland with 20 tons of toys. Yeah, they're going to be well spread. Actually, you know what? That just seems stupid. This is the realistic part of me going, nope, what are you doing? Just go with a standard trailer. Hang about. Ah, we can. Double van. There we go. That'll do. Take job. That seems better. So as I said at the beginning of the video, we are running with fatigue off. I was going to switch it off at that point, but I've already done it now. So it should be a straight shot through to see what Oregon's all about and how beautiful the state is. Now I've been playing a hell of a lot of Forza, so it's going to be a nice little break. Forza's just gone over into autumn. Tuck test. I'm actually going to move my phone ways away because you guys probably hear the vibration going off. On the brakes there, a bit too hard. Alright, we are ready to rock and roll. So fingers crossed of no crashes. The game does auto-save, so should be okay now, I'm thinking. Kind of what brought me to that conclusion, what it was, I'll tell you my thought process. I went through and loaded up my test profile, paid attention what mods I had in there, and deleted a couple of truck ones just in case. Ones that I hoped, well, didn't care and not using. Game loaded fine. Went over to Oregon, again it was fine. Then I went, loaded into my main profile, double checked everything, and flew around using FreeCam in Santa Cruz area, New Mexico, wherever. Fine, it was absolutely beautiful. Went over to Oregon, as soon as I got towards the ground, crash. Okay then, so it's something definitely to do with Oregon. Asked in Discord if anyone else has had any issues. No, someone, Dal was in there actually. It's one of the new traders. Was in there for 30 minutes with no issues. Okay, so it's definitely a mod. Then it hit me. Well, maybe it's something to do with sounds. Because I get down towards the ground and it craps out. Now, in the process of me doing that, I killed two birds with one stone. I removed the physics mod that I use as well. Momo's controller physics and air suspension seat, which you see being used right now, bouncing all over the place. Worked absolutely fine with sounds and that removed. Put the physics back in. Well, put it this way, we're in it right now. So that was the thought process of going through and finding out it was the sounds. Which does make a lot of sense, and Oregon's probably got a whole load of new sounds and it's just trying to pull from different areas. They've probably reorganized everything. Now, apologies if I sniff a lot. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I said at the beginning of the intro there, I believe I am coming down with a cold, so yay! I like the forest greenery. That looks beautiful. What I don't understand is why is the bus so slow? No, it's at the cruise at 50. Should be more than enough to stay behind it. So really in this trip I just want to take in the views. See what's what. What is it all about? Back that road actually would have been a good spot for a thumbnail probably, but I anticipate there's going to be a lot more greenery in this. That's what I'm really hoping for anyway. Oh, I get worried when I see stutters. It's like, is it going to crash? It looks beautiful. It really does. Now the question is, now Oregon's out, what's next? So the price of Oregon, I can't remember if I mentioned it at the beginning, is $8.99 British pounds. I'm surprised it was that much. I can't remember how much the maps usually are, to be honest. And of course well, without issue, paid that. I'll always go directly through Steam for that. Probably could get it cheaper on Instant, but hey. So we can go faster, but we'll just catch up with that Greyhound so damn quick. That's just no sense. Maybe we can dump it up to 1 mile an hour or so. Hey, I was over the other side of the lane so bad then. Now we're just cooking right on along at this speed. Had to drop down a gear there to climb the hill. We'll see if we can get 55. May need to slow it down because of the bends actually. They are pretty sharp. Doesn't look like I got too much behind me neither. Which is nice, and Greyhound's getting ahead. So the pass we're taking is literally going all the way through Oregon right now. Which I think is going to give us a good sample of what Oregon's like. And this video will come out Saturday like normal. Most of you will probably anticipate where we're going to be. I didn't realise I built up speed so much there. Oh, glad I got a no damage mod and took out a marker. I don't think it would have made the truck shudder that much, mind you. I love the greenery. It's what I thought it would be. We needed so much more greenery in the game. But that's the thing, as I was saying, is are they going to go across now? Are they going to continue going up? What's going to be next for them? Ah, there's a car. I was going to say, if we can do the overtake on this road. Is that a truck? Yep. We're doing it still. Completely illegal. Most of you are probably shaking your head because usually I try and drive very seriously, but right there, those buses, oh. Like prairies or something up here right now. Very, very flat piece of ground there. So we're going to be taking 20 west. Our bus got right behind me then too, yep. So I don't know how long we're going to be on this road. Go outside view. Yeah, definitely loving the lush greenery. You'll hear me say that a lot. Now there's a part of me, honestly, and I kind of hope SES do it, but I doubt they will. Especially with them adding more states in now. Us to be able to move HQs. So, you're not necessarily, even if it was for a fee, you're not necessarily losing the garage that you originally started in, but you can move your HQ. So basically where the game resets you when it updates. For me personally, I want it to be up in Oregon now. Not just because it's the new state. No, it's because it's green, it's lush, it's what I can relate to as far as being out in Canada, seeing all this greenery. Granted, flat prairie land like this, I can't because I'm in Ontario. I think a lot of people would probably like that. And I don't feel it would be hard to do. Who knows? Maybe it would be. I couldn't see it personally. So in this trip we're probably going to need to fill up with some go-go juice. What's that say? Reduce speed ahead. Why for are we reducing speed? 45 mile an hour. That's a nice rest area too. Another business there by the looks of it. Yeah, I'm not too sure why we would be required to go from truck 60, speed limit 65. Saw that on the sign there. Yeah, I'm not sure why I'd be needing to go 45 there, probably because of the turn-offs. I don't know. Cruise set at 60. We'll do the speed limits, at least. Gives you guys time to take in stuff. So I'm not using any traffic mods or anything like that. What you see traffic is what you get. Haven't put Jazzy Cat stuff back in actually since 1.32 came out. I believe he's updated it also probably after this video. Or, well, later tonight. In reality, I'll probably go and do it. After this video, I'm going to make some lunch, have that, and more than likely record a couple of farm sim videos, ideally. Ahead of a Forza live stream. And just a reminder, if you guys are skipping through this video, hopefully you are not a skipper, but I know there probably are some. I will not be able to stream at Monday because it is Thanksgiving over here, so we'll have the whole entire family over. No, not literally everyone, but you guys get the gist. It's going to be a laugh, let me tell you. It's going to be a laugh. Can't work out if that's boulders or sheep at times. It's obviously boulders, I can tell that because of the closer ones. So we got 164 miles remaining. Don't know what that sign said there. Completely missed it. Probably reduced speed. Oh, that's reduced speed right there. Bend. We have discovered Bend. Just gonna roll right through that amber. You are not slowing down in time if I saw that ahead. That's a new style work truck there too. Oh, and of course it's a Ford. How are they? Well, it hasn't got the Ford badge on it. They're getting better. They are getting better. And I say that because I just genuinely worried that they could get a few car companies not particularly happy about them using their vehicle. Especially when it's a direct rip-off. Don't get me wrong, I love the fact it's traffic that we can relate to, but risky. Sure is risky. And it goes down to 35 from 45. Beautiful. Don't you pull out now. Thank you. Oh, nice BP. Yeah, it's like an F250, 350 sort of thing. Probably a 3. And looks like we'll be going on our first stretch of proper highway. Instead of just a normal road. Definitely see when the game's loading in new assets. Get a nice chunk on frame rates. They've been okay, the frame rates. Like I say, once we're going into new areas, it has been dipping down. But for the most part, like right now, it's 74, 72, 64. It's been staying around the same. Get over. 152 miles remaining. I think we got about 10 minutes into the intro. So we've been going a little over 20. I don't think the speed limit's 45 on a highway. No way. Okay, say I'll keep to the speed limit, but when I feel the speed limit is wrong, which I do in this case, no, 45, dang! On a highway? I'll have to look up that stretch of road IRL, see what the limit is. I'll be surprised if that's 45. Could be. I wonder if I remove the Ford logo on the Crown Vic and the whatever car is it? The Explorer. Now it goes to 55. Maybe it's 45 because the traffic lights are. I may have a truck mods installed, but that was a Kenworth K800. Let me look a minute, guys. Hopefully it's not going to crash. Oh no. Buy online? Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, yep. We got a mod in for that. I needed to double check. I was like, there's no way they've added in a new truck and no one's talking about it yet. Oh, sweet, trailer rental. Or RV in that case. Yeah, I'm liking the scenery. Would I say it's worth getting? How sort of, well, how long's a piece of string is what I was gonna say, but yeah, of course it's worth getting. Why do I say that? Simply because it's a map expansion, really. Of course it's worth getting. I mean, it's gonna keep us entertained for a few hours at least, driving new roads. You'll probably see me up in Oregon for quite a while now on American Truck Sim. You went a wee bit too fast, sir. Oh, wow. That landscape, though. Pretty. Coming on over. Okay, if I knew you were going 15 mile an hour slower than the speed limit, I don't think I would have been so kind. Farmland, here we go. Probably about the middle of the country now, I'd guess. Forestry area maybe down there. Be kind of cool to do some of the forestry stuff. That'd be pretty sick. Looks like we've got some big windy sections coming up though. Oh, jeez! Look at the switchbacks going up on them. Jeez. Unfortunately, we're gonna be stuck behind him. But what on earth is that? Is that like a listening station? Oh, 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 oh. What is that? I don't know what it is, but it's kind of cool. It probably is some sort of listening station. We can get, oh, we can't go down there. But it sure as hell can be our thumbnail. Doesn't symbolize Oregon in one bit. Maybe it does. I don't know. Oh, we won't be able to get that far away. Focus plane. There we go. Just like that. Sometimes you can get a perfect image. I wouldn't say it's perfect, but they look pretty good if you ask me. This is going to be some interesting driving right here. Oh wait, Rick. Oh, look at that down there. Town or whatever. That's cool. So yeah, we're snaking our way down. This is sick. I would not want to come here up here loaded. Yeah, you'd want to slow right down coming here, down here on a real heavy loaded truck. Just take it nice and steady. Are we going to be on dirt road now? Oh, okay, no. That's cool. Oh, this is sick. This reminds me of parts of Canada. That's beautiful. Alright, photo mode again. This could be the thumbnail, actually. Or would over here be a better thumbnail? Don't want any blur or anything like that. I'm just gonna mess around with that. We just come all the way along that road. That's sick. I'll ask guys later on TeamSpeak what's the best photo. That's cool. I'll definitely try graphics mods in tonight, see if that works with it. I'm not gonna hold my breath though. Alright, give it plenty of gas going up the hill. Try and stay close in case any more trucks come down. Jeez, the elevation changes. It's insane. Dip down one side, come up the other. And this truck has the engine pack in it. From what I understand, the engine was never actually in this specific model of truck. But it's just way more powerful and makes it more usable in game. I've spoke about this in the past where you get these classic trucks in game and it's fantastic. They're beautifully modeled, beautifully designed, and the creator of them is very faithful to a nice ranch down there. Horses. That's cool. Was that Mountain Hood? Yeah, I think that could be Mountain Hood over there. Very truthful and whatnot to, or faithful, that's the word I was saying, to how the actual truck is IRL. You dump it in game with effectively modern day weights, as far as the game calculates it, and it's a dog. Log trailer. Can't wait to do some of that. I wonder if we can buy some of that stuff now. I doubt it, but it'd be sick. I do love the fact SES have put in we can own our own trailers. I do really believe they need to. Oh, tractor sign. Sick. Are we going to see tractors on the road now? I really do believe that they need to add in different trailers that we can buy fairly quick. Or a lot more cargo at least. So that sign, that yellow sign's advising sort of 40 mile an hour around the sort of slope here on the high end. And we've got some steep gradients going on. Yeah, 41 miles out. Got our Jake brake on, as you guys can hear. I think we're coming into Portland now, to be honest. Did I just see a sign for Dallas? Oh, some heavy haulage stuff going on down there. Oh, the Dallas. Not Dallas, Texas. I was gonna say, what the... Like, treat that almost as a hint. So I discovered a few towns on the way through. That's why I like sort of starting off at one edge and going through like this. Plus that we get a good look at Oregon all in one trip. Let's face it, I'm not a channel that covers a lot of American trucks and stuff. They don't usually, or Euro truck, they don't usually do that well. That being said, I've been shocked how well Forza's been doing this last week. It's been nice. Granted, it looks like I've done every single race in the game already, which wasn't much more than 2 days worth of gameplay. I am very disappointed at that. I hope they add more. Granted, I played the living snot out of it, but still no excuse really. Bubblegum machine done hit the jackpot. Yeah, that's not right then. Not unless he's being arrested. That dude would still be in his car. Okay. I hit the barrier there because that looked like trucks that we had not seen yet in game. But they're just low poly models. What did it look like to me? That looked like a damn Lone Star. International Lone Star. Which apparently, looking at some stuff that's been floating around on SES forums by a developer, they're making new models for trucks, so hopefully that's somewhere soon. We're going to be getting new trucks in the game. Granted, I'll always stick to my modded stuff, but the game does need some new trucks in stock, let's face it. Alright, I've got a scale house coming up and I know I'm going to get hit going there. Just know it. Yep. Empty left lane, loaded right lane. They should almost have both of them on the go now. $38 ton. Thank you for your cooperation and have a safe journey. I will. Now you've made me come to a grand old. Oh, they've still not fixed the junctions. Come on. So stupid the way they do that. Like, because these guys were complete dead stopped and didn't roll out, I'm maybe gonna just scream by them. I got a hunch I'm gonna be looking for a new Xbox controller soon. 10 grand from Donald T. Nice. That's cool. Big old river. 9 miles remaining. 35-minute video so far. Sweet. Yeah, it's gonna be around 40 minutes, I think. And we are going to need some go-go juice. That's for darn sure. 11 minutes past 12 too. Make something to eat and go record some farms. The excavator there was in the way of the red light. Nope, time to go. If any of you are wondering where I got that excavator from, that was completing one of the operation. Oh, what was it called? Operation something. It was the mudslide on Highway 101 down in Cali, I think it was. Yeah, I like the dockyard there. That's sick. Historic Route 30. Why is it historic? I know enough about it. Turn. Looks like we've got a big old rest area down here. Beautiful. Get some diesel. Yeah, we're going to be going on a very, very short bit of historic Route 66. Nope, 30. Big distribution depot here by the looks of it. Oh no, it's the actual store. Somehow I don't think this type of trailer would be given to the store though. And we are through. Where are we throwing this? Just over here. However it is, whether we need to skip it or not, is what it will be. Yeah, we do. Park that. Hit enter. And just as the train goes by, you catch that in the bottom left. Continue. So, that was Oregon. And just to show you again on the map, when it loads. We're not quite in the heart of Portland, but there it is. Definitely a lot of road. A hell of a lot of road. And that's beautiful scenery from what I've just seen. I look forward to taking a route down here maybe. 101 all the way up to from Coos Bay, Newport. Yeah, I wonder where they're going to go now. Maybe there. Seems a fairly small state. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and until next time, we will see you on the next Farming Simulator Monday. Remember, no live stream Monday because it is Thanksgiving. So until next time, catch you guys later. See you.